The civil war raging through Syria has battered much of the country's economy. Fighting in the northern city of Aleppo, Syria's main economic and commercial hub, has all but crippled commerce. Aleppo is well known for its architecture, and the old section of the city was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But all that history could now be under threat, as Fred Pleitgen reports.
The market in the old town of Aleppo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, in flames. As the civil war in Syria drags on, not just lives are being lost, some of the world's most precious ancient treasures are also under fire. Heinz Gaube spent decades working to restore the historic buildings in Aleppo's old town and tells me why this place is so unique.
So you have the classical Hellenistic 2nd century, late 3rd century, BC pattern, ground pattern of the city.
How often do you find something like this in the world still?
In Aleppo only. That clear, it's only in Aleppo.
The earliest structures in Aleppo date back more than 5,000 years. Gaube is the co-founder of a German initiative to preserve houses in Aleppo's old city, the Friends of the Old Town of Aleppo.
What we really emphasize, that we have a kind of neighborhood help. So if one man starts and his neighbors help, the next will start and the neighbors help again. So we started really from the bottom to build it up, but not as a place as a museum, but as a place where people still live and enjoy to live and are proud to live there. And we achieved that.
The group provided funding and expertise to restore more than 1,000 residential buildings. Now, all of that is under threat as bombs and mortars fall on Syria's largest city and urban combat takes its toll on this historic location. It's not just happening in Aleppo. This video purports to show Syrian government tanks firing near ancient ruins in Idlib province. Syria has a rich cultural heritage, and UNESCO has voiced grave concern about the safety of these sites in the ongoing conflict. As usual in times of civil strife, both sides, the opposition and the Assad regime, blame each other for the destruction. After allegedly ousting rebels from Aleppo's historic district, a Syrian state TV reporter showed the damage he said the opposition caused to market stalls and historic buildings. CNN cannot independently verify any of the video or reports from either side, and it remains unclear how badly the old city has been damaged. But Heinz Gaube says, sadly, it is all too common for cultural heritage sites to suffer in armed conflicts.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere, this rapid change of economical conditions, social conditions.
Rapid and violent change that is threatening to destroy some of the world's most unique ancient heritage in a matter of months. For Marketplace Middle East, Fred Pleitgen, Berlin.
Now, other news hitting the headlines this week. Members of Egypt's Supreme Judicial Council have agreed to supervise a public referendum on the country's constitution. But despite the decision, some judges are calling for a boycott of the vote to take place on December 15. And Russian President Vladimir Putin was in Turkey this week for bilateral talks with Prime Minister Recep Erdogan. The one-day visit was an effort to boost trade ties between the two countries, which currently stands at around $35 billion a year. Syria was also on the agenda. For more about the program or to see the stories and interviews again, visit our website, cnn.com/mme, or you can check out our webpage in Arabic as well, arabic.cnn.com/mme. And that's it for this edition of CNN Marketplace Middle East, this week from the heart of Abu Dhabi. I'm John Defterius. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.